It's hard to believe if I were to travel just 70 years ago, this little guide could potentially save my life. I'm Kara St. Cyr, and this is Safe Haven, Louisiana's Green Book. 1939 was the second year that the Green Book was published. For a small rural town, Opelousas had a surprisingly vibrant African-American commercial district. They called it the Hill. For some reason, the businesses in the Hill never made it into the Green Book, with one exception: tourist homes.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, love?
My name is Kara.
Kara, I'm Wilbur. Giron.
Sub Giron remembers one of these homes very well.
When they had big bands came through this town. Yeah, Duke Ellington, Count Basie, Etta James, Sam Cooke, B.B. King. All these named people came to this club here in Opelousas.
The club Sub is referring to is Bradford's White Eagle, a famous venue on the Chitlin Circuit, which was for black musicians.
And back in those days, they didn't have many hotels or motels for blacks. So they had to go live in different people's houses, you know. And my grandmother took a bunch of them in. You see that house on the corner right here, the left, right here?
Yeah, I can see it.
That's the big house right there.
Sub's grandmother, Beulah Giron, ran a tourist home, and they called it the Big House.
Because it was the big house. And there was people there all the time, 24/7. You had teachers lived there, students, construction workers. You would never go in that house if there wasn't anything cooked on that stove.
This is the Big House on the corner of South Lombard Street. We're meeting Sub's cousin, Donald Giron. He grew up in the brick house right behind it.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Kara. I work here.
Luckily, the current tenant, Mrs. Betty, welcomed us inside.
Well, everything is the same outside, but the inside was renovated.
They had 6 rooms,
6 bedrooms, living room and a kitchen and 1 bathroom. All these people were using 1 bathroom. And right here in this room here, she had a piano in there. There was old man Doom used to play the piano over here. Yeah, they were dancing here.
yeah.
So they would come here while your grandmother was here?
Yeah, she rent rooms out.
Even if she didn't know them, she would?
Yeah, well, back in them
I
days,
guess
people
that's
wasn't
what-
like
that's
this now,
about
you
the
know.
Green Book. Well, blacks couldn't stay in hotels.
They didn't have any.
You know, yeah.
Wow.
Anytime you had nowhere to go, you slept in your car. There just wasn't no place for them. Just come to these houses, that's all they could come to these houses, you know, and rent a room.
Surprisingly, this safe haven wasn't even in an all-black neighborhood.
But all this across the street was white people.
Okay.
And over here was white people.
Okay.
Yeah. And across the street was white people too. So we were, like I told them earlier, I live in a neighborhood, we were the only black family in the block.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
I told her I was 10 years old before I knew I was black.
Opelousas had one of the only all-black high schools in the area, which drew teachers from all over the state.
People would bring their kids here, some of them come in wagons.
The Giron House remained in the Green Book for 27 years until its last publication in 1966.
You know, when I moved here, they say a lot of teachers live here, but I really didn't know the history, the real history about it. And now I'm getting this opportunity to witness it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Today, most people don't even know this neighborhood was called the Hill. Almost all of the black-owned businesses here closed after integration, and things seem to fall apart. I'm beginning to learn this story is not uncommon. ExxonMobil Baton Rouge is proud to support Safe Haven, Louisiana's Green Book. For more than 100 years, ExxonMobil has made a commitment to workforce diversity and the belief that reflecting on historic race relations is key to shaping a better future.